Hi, this is Brian Tarian here from the Disability Digest, and this video is my what you need to know to get or keep your Social Security disability benefits in 2022. I typically do a mid-year update in June assessing what's going on, but I'm putting this video out early because of the unique set of circumstances that's going on with disability recipients and having their benefits reviewed, and the challenges, unique challenges that people are having getting their disability benefits approved because of the hangover from COVID. Now, this is based on my experience. I've been helping people since 2006 get, keep, maximize their disability benefits. It's my pleasure to currently serve 173,000 people here at the Disability Digest. And if you're new here, you can learn more about that at the end. So it's just my opinion based on these factors, again, the budget, COVID, and what's going on. And the principles apply to both for the most part, whether you, again, are just starting or thinking about applying for your disability benefits, or maybe you've been in pay status and been getting paid for years. These 9 tips will definitely help you out. So the first thing is, the most important thing is doctoring. If you're looking to prove that you're disabled, whether you're trying to prove your benefits for the first time or you're already on your benefits, doctoring is critical. Now that the COVID has kind of cleaned up and people can get back in, Social Security is looking for a consistent pattern of treatment. And the reason why is the general premise for your disability benefits is that you have conditions that are being treated by a doctor, right? So you have conditions that are being treated by a doctor, and despite the treatment, you have limitations that prevent you from working. So, for example, if you're approved and you've stopped going to the doctor and you get your review, you're not checking all the boxes, right? And if that's you, when this video is done, I take some action to get into doctors. So that's one. You want to be doctoring and establish consistent treatment. You want to have a diagnosis. If you're not able to work and it's an unknown reason, like there's a lot of people that had COVID symptoms, and they weren't really clear what they were. They had maybe some brain fog until that study came out about executive function limitations. They weren't clear what was going on, but you do need to have a clear diagnosis so they know what the problem is, right? It's being treated by a doctor and you have limitations. Medication. If you are prescribed, say, 10 medications and you're not taking them all, and your doctor doesn't know about it, that could cause a problem for you getting or keeping your benefits. And here's why. Social Security could simply say, well, listen, if you are taking all your meds and following your treatment regime, you would be able to work, right? So if you have medications that have been prescribed to you, which I know a lot of you are opposed to taking all of the abundance of medications that are pushed, simply state to your doctor, listen, I'm not able to take XYZ medication because it gives me an upset stomach. It really impairs me cognitively and I just can't do anything, or whatever the reason might be. You have to justify it and explain it to the doctor and make sure that that is put in your medical records, and check your medical records so that you support that. And that is a way that you can avoid that. The other thing is, regarding drugs, is avoid drug seeking. Sorry I have to go through this, but this is a real problem. If you're getting pain medication from one doctor and then also going and get a double prescription from another one, and you get caught on that, that's a problem. That will be a real problem for getting or keeping your benefits. So you want to avoid that. The next one is your general attitude. You know, it's common, especially for people that are approved. They're like, you know what, my conditions are severe enough. I really don't need to worry about it. I'm pretty confident in what's going on. Or, you know, if you haven't been approved, like, I've worked for this. It's something that, you know, I'm entitled to. Well, yeah, okay, that is correct. But what Social Security is looking for is somebody that really would like to work, and they're doing the best they can to get treated, take care of their conditions, get in the best possible state that they can, so that they're making an effort. And it's not entitlement. So one of the best things you can do if you end up, you know, going into court, or your disability review doesn't go well and you have to go back to court, is have the mindset, say, listen, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to the doctors. I'm using my free gym membership that I get from my Medicare Advantage plan. I'm going to water therapy. I'm doing all of these things to do the best I can to get in the best physical state I can, but I still can't work. Okay, so attitude. The last one is there's two things that are going on. That's actually four, but there's two things that are going on out there trend-wise that are causing some problems. I'll start with those that are already approved. For those that are already approved, the Biden budget last year allocated $1.7 billion to disability reviews, and they're coming out fast and furious. It's about 20% of the disability recipients are getting reviewed. And if you're not prepared for it and you haven't been staying in treatment, you don't know how to fill out the forms, you're not clear how to respond, it could be a problem. Or you missed the forms that were mailed to you and sent to you. That's happened. So here at the Disability Digest, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then YouTube, we have other information to help you with this. Also, for members here at the Disability Digest, we have a complete How to Protect Your Benefits course. So that's one of the big problems. The second problem is that disability approval times should be around 5 months, right? And what we're seeing now is many are at 15, 18 months, they haven't received an initial decision, okay? So, and now we have that COVID's over. I'm going to put up on the screen here the budget. I'll show a couple of figures. I'm going to show, first of all, the increased number of cases that are going to be going into the system now that the local offices are open. So we have a backed up initial application and reconsideration challenge with an increased number of cases coming into the system. So that's one problem for people getting approved. So we have individuals out of work, they're expecting a decision in 5 or 6 months. You know, we're seeing it, a lot of these are still strung out to the 15-month. We have additional cases coming in here. The second point that I'm going to go through is that there's an increase in continuing disability reviews. They went up from last year. They're projected to go up in 2023. So we have these two things that are going on. So this is what my quest is for people to get and keep your benefits. The one thing that you can do, whether you're a disability applicant or whether you're a disability recipient, is contact your congressman and simply say, listen, I'd like you to really make an effort to stop spending money in the budget to do the disability reviews until the decision process for the initial applications and the reconsiderations are caught up. So stop spending money to save money and start saving lives is really what it's doing, because that extended period of time without any income puts people in a situation where they often aren't able to be treated, and that causes a lot of complications. So there's going to be directions below this video, how to contact your congressman, and think about it this way. If you're on disability benefits and you can shift their attention and they stop spending money on disability reviews, that's going to be a good thing for you. And if same for those that are trying to get approved. If you can get them to shift, they're going to get your decisions faster. So in my opinion, this one thing will get everybody's, will be a win for everybody. And it's contacting your congressman is effective. Each office has somebody that deals with Social Security disability related issues. So just take the little blurb of text, call them, ideally submit it in writing, and the directions to find your local congressman will be below the video as well. Last is, here at the Disability Digest, we provide these big picture update concepts and videos, but we also have the ability to provide you with a unique customized approach to help you get your disability fast, we hope, help you keep your benefits, and help you maximize your benefits. And here's how that works. Also below or around this video, you'll see a link to join us as a member. It's no charge. You complete a short evaluation, or if you're already a member, you can update your membership. And once you complete that evaluation, that information will help us understand where you're at in the system and how we can help you. There's no one-size-fits-all solution for solving disability problems, in my experience anyway. So this definitely helps. So once information is in the system, if you're looking to get approved, we've got a Social Security disability course that teaches you what to do, what not to do. You can use that all on your own and save the legal fees, or you could use it with professional representation if you wanted to. And we have similar concepts to help you maximize your benefits, help you get through the continuing disability review process. So over the course of since 2006 that I've been doing this, I've interviewed over 1,200 people, disability industry experts, a lot of members that have gone through the approval process and picked up different ways to maximize benefits, and it's all in the Disability Digest. So if we know where you're at, we can get you the right information. So again, look below the video. 2 things: contact your congressman. Please, it'll help make a difference. Join us or update us as a member. Be our privilege to help you out. Hope you find this helpful. Stay tuned for more. Make it a great day.